Good evening and welcome to Division IV District Championship Baseball from beautiful Ray Sumter Field in Bryan on an absolutely spectacular night for high school baseball. Tonight, an all-Williams County final between the 17-10 Edgerton Bulldogs and the 12-6 North Central Eagles. Welcome in to the Overland and Turnbull Funeral Homes pregame show. Both these teams winning with a little bit of drama the other night. It was Edgerton winning over Montpelier 3-2 on a fly ball put in play to left field. Ended up being a walk-off win, a ball that was in and out of the glove of Garrett Gurrell off the bat of Corey Everetts that allowed Caden Pasillo to come around and score the game-winning run. Meanwhile, for North Central, a night that belonged to Sam Moore, who went the distance in throwing a no-hitter in the opening round of sectionals as he pitched North Central to a 3-0 win in that game. He was terrific throughout the night, only had to deal with a couple of walks and a couple of hit batsmen. For Edgerton, they are trying to get to a regional. They're playing in a district championship game for the first time since 2015. Meanwhile, for North Central, they are in a district championship for the first time since 2012. We'll step aside when we come back. A short Brian Ford Lincoln conversation about these teams here on B-Rock Sport.
Direct Link should be the first stop for anyone needing new appliances. Whether your appliance is on the fritz or you're just looking to upgrade, Direct Link Appliance and Hardware in Bryan and now in Wauseon is your hometown appliance dealer. They carry new, used, and scratch and dent appliances and the brands you need. Speed Queen, Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, Amana, Frigidaire, and GE. Many in stock to take home with you today. Then when you have a problem, Direct Link will also service everything. Just call Direct Link at 419-636-4541 and they'll be out to fix it quickly, whether it's under warranty or not. Direct Link Appliance and Hardware in Bryan and Wauseon, your local appliance dealer.
The more your life changes, the more your insurance needs change. See Danielle Van Atta of Danielle Van Atta Agency today. She can conduct a free personal insurance review to help you determine how much and what type of coverage is right for you, with no costly gaps or overlaps. Interested? Phone Danielle Van Atta today at 419-636-0408.
If you're looking for a full-time or part-time job in retail, then you need to apply in person at Donaldson's Ace Hardware in Bryan. The full-time position offers medical, dental, and vision insurance at no cost to the employee, along with a retirement plan and paid vacations. The part-time position offers paid vacations and flexible hours. You'll be responsible to run the register, stock shelves, and help customers. Knowledge of hardware, electrical, and plumbing a plus, but not required. This is an excellent opportunity for retirees. Donaldson's Ace Hardware is a well-established, family-owned and operated business and is family-oriented. Please apply in person on North Union Street in Bryan.
Knox Textile is proud to help sponsor tonight's game. You can rely on Knox Textile to provide your business with reliable service and all your uniform, towel, and mat rentals. They have competitive pricing and will service their products. They have products which include paper products and Gojo products. Good luck to all the Edgerton Bulldogs from everyone at Knox Textile. Knox Textile, proud supporters of everyone in tonight's game and serving the area with reliable service.
Back out here at Ray Sumter Field in Bryan, an Edgerton team that went 17-10 this year, 5-2. They finished in the GMC, finishing behind. Everybody was chasing first place and state-ranked Wayne Trace this year. This on the heels of an Edgerton team that won 9 last year, but brought 7 seniors back. They advanced with wins over Eden, 12-5, and then that win over Montpelier the other night by the final of 3-2. North Central squeezing out wins over Antwerp 2-1, and then beating TC the other night 3-0 on the Sam Moore no-hitter. And this was a team that went 12-6 on the year, 5-2 in the BBC. They finished behind first place Montpelier. Again, today, the matchup, and we're starting a little later if you were curious as to why this game was moved back, presumably by the district board, because the Edgerton softball team was playing at 5 o'clock tonight in Gibsonburg in a Division IV regional final, a game that the Lady Dogs lost 13-2 to Hopewell Loudon, but still a terrific season for Marchetta Carrier and the Edgerton Lady Bulldogs. So that's why we are here in an 8 o'clock atmosphere tonight. We're going to step aside and take a break. That's a conversation about both these teams being presented to you by Brian Ford Lincoln. Make sure you reach out to Chip Wood and his great crew at Brian Ford Lincoln to find out all of the great deals that are happening now. And you can find out more. Make sure you you can pick out the car you want right now and find out more about the talking cars on the lot at Brian Ford Lincoln. The starting lineups for North Central and Edgerton coming your way when we come back.
Michael Jordan once said, some people want it to happen, some wish it would happen, and others make it happen. The Edgerton Bulldogs want it, wish for it, and make it happen. The Edgerton Athletic Boosters want to thank all of the Edgerton athletes for their hard work and dedication and want to wish the athletes and coaches good luck. So from the Edgerton Athletic Boosters, go get 'em Bulldogs. We're behind you all of the way. Good luck to all the Edgerton athletes.
Import cars and trucks are amazing, but fixing them creates a dilemma. Do you go to the city for service and repairs? Well, it's time for a change. Jason Dietz Automotive Services on State Route 6, just east of Edgerton, is the answer. If you own a Volkswagen, Toyota, Honda, BMW, Mercedes, or any other Asian or European vehicle, Jason Dietz Automotive Services has you covered. With over 30 years of experience on imports, Dave Brown and Sam Bailey are the experts that can fix it right the first time. So if you're looking for a mechanic that can fix the problem your last mechanic couldn't, call 419-298-0777 and make your appointment today.
Your friends at your neighborhood Eden Farmers Co-op Country Store would like to invite you to stop in at the Eden, Montpelier, and Edgerton stores to check out their complete line of pet supplies, animal feed, and outdoor products. Their friendly, knowledgeable staff is ready to answer all of your questions concerning their complete line of Kalmbach, Land O'Lakes, and much, much more. For your convenience, your purchase can be carried to your vehicle by one of their employees. Be sure to stop by soon and see them at your hometown country store, the Eden Farmers Co-op.
Who doesn't love being number one? When your team's dominating the standings, or your favorite band rocks the charts at number one, it feels good, right? Kind of like how it feels when you have auto insurance with State Farm. Because making you feel like number one is an honor your local State Farm agent takes seriously. Through the good times and not so good, your State Farm agent's proud to be here to help life go right.
Call your State Farm agent, Jody Herman, in downtown Archbold today.
Let's meet the starting lineups for this one here tonight, being brought to you by the Fackler Monument Company in Montpelier. For the North Central Eagles, coached by Josh Hicks. The lineup looks like this. Leading off and playing left field is Quinn Burt. Batting second, the catcher tonight, Kenneth Smeltzer. Hitting third and on the mound is Connor Gendron. Batting cleanup, the center fielder, Cohen Myers. Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ben Pettit. Batting sixth, the shortstop tonight, Johnny Hicks. In the number 7 spot, the right fielder, Ethan Beard. Hitting 8th and DHing is Jake Turner. And batting 9th and playing second base is Sam Moore. Defensively for Edgerton, their lineup looks like this. Starting in left field will be Caden Franz. Scotty Krantz is in center. Caden Leppelmeyer is in right. We'll come back to that in just a moment. Noah Weaver starts at first, Quentin Blue at second, Corey Herman at third, Corey Everett is the shortstop. Nathan Swank starts on the mound. Caden Pasillo will be behind the plate. Those are your lineups, brought to you by Fackler Monument Company in downtown Montpelier, Ohio, for the Tri-State's best selection of monuments. Remember, Fackler Monument Company in downtown Montpelier. Your umpires working the game tonight, who have their eyes on the game, being presented to you by the Tri-State Vision Center. Nick Damon is behind the plate, and on the bases, Bodie Kaufman and Ryan Deidemeyer. For all of your eye care needs, remember the Tri-State Vision Center of Northwest Ohio. North Central playing in their first district final since 2012. The last time North Central advanced to a regional was 1989. For Edgerton, this is their first district championship game since 2015, and they last made it when they played the Marathon semifinal and then lost in the regional final, and that was back in 2005. That'll do it for the Oberlin and Turnbull Funeral Homes and Crematory pregame show for tonight. Just to peek around at other games tonight, we are the last piece to this regional puzzle that will be solved. The winner of Edgerton and North Central gets the winner of St. Henry and Marion Local. Last we checked, St. Henry had an 8-3 lead in the top of the 7th inning, so that's closing in on finishing. The other regional semifinal is all set. Delphos St. John's will play Columbus Grove. They picked up 1-run wins earlier today and night. St. John's eliminated Leipzig 3-2. Columbus Grove a 4-3 winner over Macomb. We'll step aside and take a break, our final break of the pregame. When we come back, 17-12 Edgerton and 12-6 North Central in the district championship game at Ray Sumter Field on Memorial Day weekend. Coming your way on V-Rock Sports.
Camco Industries, with facilities located in West Unity, Ohio and Morenci, Michigan, has openings on all 3 shifts for production and assembly operators. We manufacture interior plastic products for the automotive industry. As an operator, you will be required to visually inspect, trim, assemble, and pack parts, as well as label containers. You must be able to pass an entry-level test and a substance abuse test. Camco also has openings for shipping associates, material handlers, and production leads. Camco offers a complete benefit package along with a bonus for the successful completion of probationary status, an attendance bonus, and a referral bonus. If you would like to join our team, please complete an application online at www.kumi-na.com or in person at Camco, 1001 East Jackson Street, West Unity, Ohio, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. All rehires will be considered for employment.
Edgerton Forge, located on US 6 just outside of Edgerton, are proud supporters of the Bulldogs. Come join them for open interviews Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. with immediate openings for maintenance and first and third shift general laborers, paying up to $22.24 per hour. Apply online at edgertonforge.com/careers or stop in and see them for an application and tour the facility at 257 East Morrison Street in Edgerton. Come see what they're all about and join them as they forge into the future. Go Bulldogs!
JJ Wins in Holiday City is a proud supporter of all athletes at North Central High School, and they're glad to be a part of tonight's broadcast game. JJ Wins features daily lunch and dinner specials, live entertainment on the weekend, and so much more. Come on out and enjoy a taste of JJ Wins in Holiday City. JJ Wins, proud supporters of the North Central Eagles in tonight's game. Good luck to all the athletes from North Central from the Kidston Family Companies of Pioneer. The Kidston Family Companies want to take this opportunity to salute all of the hard work of the athletes and coaches. And they want to say good luck not only in this game, but in the rest of the school year and all of the competitions. The Kidston Family Companies of Pioneer saying good luck to the North Central Eagles in tonight's game.
Since 1875, 4 generations of the Krill family have served this area. Krill Funeral Service realizes that the end can be a difficult and emotional time. They will guide you through each and every step of the funeral process, carefully and with integrity. Krill Funeral Service expresses appreciation for your trust in them, and they'll continue to be there for you in times of need. Krill Funeral Service of Edgerton, Eden, and on West Mulberry Street in Bryan, where they offer an on-site crematory.
When you're on the road this summer, your rewards checking account at Midwest Community has deals from coast to coast that you can access online or in the app. It goes where you go, so you never miss a sweet deal on dining, hotels, entertainment, and more. And if you're stuck on the side of the road, just use the built-in roadside assistance to get back up and running. You also get cell phone protection, ID theft aid, and more, all included with your rewards checking account. It's banking that connects to life in all the ways you do. Learn more today at midwestcommunity.org.
The North Central Athletic Boosters would like to thank our student athletes for their hard work and dedication, both in the classroom and on the court this season. They know how much hard work and dedication the players put into every practice and game, and the North Central Athletic Boosters are proud to be supporters. The North Central Boosters also want to give a big thanks to the parents and loyal Eagle fans. Play hard, play proud, and go Eagles.
If you've been thinking about a remodeling project for your home or business, Field Supply Center in Blakesley should be your first choice. Field Supply Center in Blakesley not only has all the lumber for that project, they also have all the building supplies you'll need, along with everything you need for the project, including the cabinetry, plus the expertise to help make your home even more beautiful. It's all at Field Supply Center, located in Blakesley. Field Supply Center, wishing good luck to all the players in tonight's game.
Wrapping up our national anthem here in Bryan on this most significant of weekends, Memorial Weekend, as we remember those who have paid the ultimate price, and our thanks to them and to anybody that has served, especially this weekend. We honor them. We're getting ready for first pitch tonight. It's a matchup between, on the mound, Connor Gendron for North Central and Nathan Swank for Edgerton. Nathan Swank will tell you a little bit about his season on the mound. He is 4-1 with a 2.79 ERA. They're hitting a .179 against him. Swank has pitched 29 innings, which is the third most on the team this year. He has allowed 17 runs, only 9 of them earned, 19 hits, struck out 25, walked 24, and has hit 3 batters on the season. This is part of a staff that has a 3.78 earned run average. Right-hander going to face the Quinn Burt, Kenneth Smeltzer, and Connor Gendron to start this thing here tonight. Again, winner gets the winner of St. Henry and Marion Local. It's 8-3 St. Henry in the 7th. We'll have a final for that very, very soon. And it's St. John's and Columbus Grove playing in the other match, or the other side of the bracket, that will eventually meet in Elida. And the winner tonight and that St. Henry Marion Local winner will play a matinee game on Thursday. Great way to start the month of June. It'll be a regional semifinal at 2 o'clock at Ed Sandy Field in Elida. Again, Nick Damon, Ryan Deidemeyer, and Bodie Kaufman, your umpires here working this thing tonight. Happy that you could be with us here on this Friday evening. We'll keep you updated on the Guardians and the Cardinals as they play this weekend. Tomorrow, you'll be hearing about Division 2 and 3 district finals. Ottawa Hills and Archibald will play in a D3 final tomorrow in baseball in Defiance. And meanwhile, also in Division 3, Wayne Trace will be matching up with Coldwater. In Division 2, Defiance and Toledo Central Catholic will be playing. So it'll be Quinn Burt who will stand in, right-hander against right-hander, rocking and firing. And the first pitch is a fastball that's lifted on the infield. First base side, Noah Weaver calling things off, makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out on this evening. Didn't even get a chance to tell you that Burt came in at 3.06 on the year. Kenneth Smeltzer, 3.97 average, couple of home runs, a dozen runs batted in on the season. Team leader in doubles with 7. Herman playing even with the bag at third, and the first pitch from Swank paints the outside corner at 77 for strike 1. Swank has his sign from Pasillo. The 0-1 offering as a breaking ball that misses a little bit outside, maybe a little bit up as well, 1-1. This is a North Central team hitting .364 as a team. The 1-1 from Swank. Again, off speed, fouled off by Smeltzer, off to the right and out of play. Shadow starting to creep kind of in between the mound and home plate here. Shadows all across the outfield except for right field. That is still the Sun field right now. Here comes the 1-2 offering. Just missed outside. It is 2-2. Outfield playing fairly shallow. Krantz does a good job in center field. Here's the 2-2 offering. Breaking ball inside. 3-2 the count. Just underway, no score. 1 down, bases empty. Top of the first inning. North Central and Edgerton. Swank rocks and fires. The payoff pitch missed wide for ball 4. And the first man aboard tonight is Kenneth Smeltzer. That'll bring Connor Gendron to the plate. Gendron hitting .357 team leader in home runs with 3 and has driven in 15 on the season. That 357 is tied for third best on the team. Smeltzer has 8 stolen bases, a soft toss over, didn't have much of a lead. This is not what you would call a humongous running team, but they do have 57 stolen bases as a team. Smeltzer, one of the main threats. The first offering, swung on, drilled toward the gap in left center field. Franz going back, can't make the grab. It bounces and rolls to the fence. Smeltzer getting the wave around. Josh Hicks sending him around. Everett's relay coming to the plate. He is dead and out at the plate. Terrific relay. Franz to Everett's to Pasillo. Guns Smeltzer down at home for out number 2. Terrific relay, officially scored 7-6-2 on the putout to cut down what would have been the game's first run. Advancing to second all the way, it will be a double for Gendron, his 5th. But what a relay and finish at the plate, and already has that Edgerton dugout up and at him. Here's Cohen Myers, who's had a heck of a postseason for North Central. Antwerp and TC have had trouble getting him out. He's hitting .357 with 13 runs batted in. 2 down, runner on second. He cuts and misses at one that was a little bit outside, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Cohen Myers. Another righty-righty matchup. Swank straightens. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on, fouled back, 1-2 the count. A pop out by Burt, a walk to Smeltzer, a double by Gendron, then Smeltzer thrown out 7-6-2. Gendron at second, and now a ball and 2 strikes on Cohen Myers, the cleanup man for North Central. And Swank's 1-2 pitch. Swung on, ground ball. It'll be Everett's on the high hop. Should be the final out. Throws across, and that will do it for North Central as they are cut down at the plate in the top half of the first. North Central nothing. Edgerton coming up.
Myers Brothers Trucking was founded in 2003 by current owners Craig and Dustin Myers with a base of operations in Pioneer, Ohio. The reputation for providing a high-quality service at very competitive rates has contributed to the success of the business over the years. The goal? To provide customers with professional supplier relationships and premium service. For more information, see MyersBrothersTrucking.net. Myers Brothers Trucking saying good luck to all the athletes in tonight's game.
Peltz Lumber Company in Montpelier and Pioneer has some exciting news. Not only has Peltz been bringing you the finest in building materials for generations, now they have a new website with a huge selection of items for you to browse right at your fingertips and in your own home. Just go to peltzlumber.com and hit the products button, and there it is. Tools, hardware, lumberyard and building materials, windows, doors, kitchen and bath. Check out the items you need and the prices, and stop by the store in Montpelier or Pioneer, or give them a call at 419-485-3059. Peltz Lumber, building for a new generation.
When you're inside this winter, you want to not only be warm, but also have great indoor air quality. Well, Stark's Plumbing and Heating Services features it all with Lennox and iWave. iWave safely treats the air throughout your home, plus kills mold, bacteria, and viruses. It also reduces odors from pets and cooking, reduces allergens, smoke, static electricity, and dust in the air. And best of all, no maintenance, no bulb, no other parts to replace. Check out Starks at starksphs.com or phone toll-free 1-800-329-4040.
Edgerton lineup about ready to face Connor Gendron, who has a 1-0 record in just 17 innings of work coming in. Did pitch the 7th against Antwerp in the North Central 2-1 win, so he does have a postseason inning, but 17 total innings, 1-0, a .82 earned run average with 22 strikeouts on the season. It has gone final. Marion Local tried to fight back, but St. Henry hangs on for an 8-5 win in that district championship, so St. Henry will get the winner of this one between Edgerton and North Central. Connor Gendron will face Quentin Blue, Caden Pasillo, and Corey Everett's to start things here in the bottom half of the first inning. Blue hitting .360 on the year with an on-base of .427. 9 runs batted in on the year. No homers, 9 runs batted in. Blue with good speed among the team leaders, so Douglas will play even at the bag at third. Gendron climbs on first base. Now he'll climb up into the grass, Will Douglas, from the first base side of the rubber. High leg kick and high and away for ball one to Quentin Blue. No score, bottom of the first inning here on the Andres O'Neill and Low scoreboard. Gendron's 1-0 delivery. Inside with a fastball at 79. It's 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Gendron's next offering. Paints the outside corner, 2-1. For Gendron, it's all about location. Here's the 2-1 delivery. Way up and in, 3-1. We mentioned what's happening on this side. The other half of the bracket will be Delphi St. John's against Grove. That Gendron fastball topped at 81. Gendron's 3-1. Down low, ball 4, and a leadoff walk to Quentin Blue, who, as we said, will run and will run often. I said among the team leaders, he is the team leader with 24 stolen bases. This is an Edgerton team that loves to get the running game going with good team speed. They have 106 stolen bases in their 27 games. Digging in now will be the number 2 hitter, Caden Pasillo. The first pitch catches the outside corner for a strike. Pasillo at 226 on the year. Outfield medium deep. Way off the line in right. The 0-1. Pasillo takes up and away, 1-1. Shadows now crossing even more into right field to help shield that sun that is setting here tonight. Should be down in about roughly 45 minutes, somewhere in there. Way up from Gendron. 2 balls and a strike now. Blue at first as the leadoff man here in the first inning. No score. Coming set at the belt is Gendron. The next pitch. Low and away. It's 3-1. Gendron struggling here early in finding the zone. An Edgerton team that has scored 173 runs this year. The 3-1 delivery misses high, and back-to-back walks to start this thing for Edgerton. Early RBI chance here for Corey Everett. Everett is second on the team in driving in runs at 24, hitting .356 on the year with an on-base of .427. Has 3 home runs, all 3 Edgerton home runs on the season. Righty versus righty here. Gendron's pitch. A ball up. 1 ball, no strikes. Early traffic here for Edgerton. Couple of walks, so first and second, nobody out. The pitch from Gendron skies high again, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes on Corey Everett. Gendron a long stare in. And now the 2-0 delivery. A swing and a miss, 2-1. Had a good cut at that one. Blue at second. Pasillo at first after walking. Nobody out in the first. No score on the Andres O'Neill and Low scoreboard. 2-1 count on Corey Everett. Gendron deals. Swung on, fouled back. Count even now at 2-2. Edgerton a little bit deeper in arms, I would say, in terms of just arm availability among these two. So a slight edge there if you get into the pen. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, hammered to center field. That's down for a base hit. Quentin Blue is going to have the brakes put on him as Myers came up throwing. Good decision by Mike Gillen. Don't want to run yourself out of a first inning situation here. That was a good throw coming home by Cohen Myers. So now bases loaded and nobody out for the top hitter on the team in terms of average in Herman at .459 on the season. .515 on base. He has driven in 28. That's number 1 on the team. 7 doubles as well, tied with Everett from the team lead. Douglas way in on the grass at third as Gendron goes from the from the stretch. The pitch is a fastball at the knees, strike one. Golden opportunity here for Edgerton. No score, first inning, but the bases are loaded. Couple of walks and a single. Infield up the middle at double play distance. Here's the one strike pitch. Fastball gets away. The wild pitch will bounce back to Smeltzer. It comes carrying him into him, but still Blue able to score. 1-0 Edgerton on the wild pitch. Smeltzer got a good bounce. It was in the dirt so hard and fast that it went off the back screen, came back to Smeltzer, but still a speedy Blue able to score, and the Bulldogs on the board at 1-0. Now Douglas and Smeltzer to the mound to try to calm the nerves of Gendron here. Everybody else advanced. So Pasillo's at third and Everett's at second. 1-0 Bulldogs. This is the Edgerton cleanup hitter, as Edgerton tries to strike quickly here. Mound visit is over from the players as Gendron deals 1-1. Foul tip by Herman, 1-2. Situationally, Edgerton is a team that got better as the year went on. They're okay to begin with. I'm saying that they had a long way to go, but got better in these situations. Capable team offensively. More depth as the year went on. The 1-2. Breaking ball hit Corey Herman. And the bases reload here in the first. 2 walks, a hit batsman, sandwiched around a single, and now it's Noah Weaver coming up. And Weaver, one of those young men that started that transformation, the youth movement, 342 average, 448 on base, 18 runs batted in for Weaver. The pitch is a fastball pumped in for a strike. Weaver, the number 5 man in the line. 1-0 Edgerton, bases loaded, first inning. Nobody out still. Gendron from the wind. Swing and a miss by Weaver, and he's down 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Gendron ready to work quickly here, it appears. Looks into Smeltzer. The 2-strike pitch. Swung on, fouled off and out of play as the lights come on here at Sumter. By the way, the wind we didn't talk too much about because it's not a huge storyline tonight. It was the other night. It is right now out to left center, almost a gentle breeze in that probably 5 to maybe 8 mile an hour range. The 0-2 offering. Weaver, did it hit him or did it hit his bat? It hit his bat. Nick Damon said it hit his bat. Yep, hit his bat, not hit Weaver. So it remains 0-2. I think Nick Damon now going to get a little help from Bodie Kaufman to make sure it was bat, it was aluminum, and not body. Ryan Diedemeyer is going to be brought in, but I don't know there's any chance Ryan Diedemeyer saw anything. Bodie Kaufman would have had the best look, and I think he kind of even shook it off. Foul ball, yeah. It's kind of like the instant replay. You go with what's called on the field, and Nick Damon had the best, not just view, but audio back there as well. It sounded like bat. 0-2 on Weaver. Bases loaded, nobody out, 1-0 Edgerton. The 2-strike pitch, way up high, 1-2. Dimensions here at Sumter, 320 down the lines, 350 to the power alleys, and 370 to straightaway center. One of the most beautiful facilities in Northwest Ohio. The 1-2, knuckleball in the dirt, good block by Smeltzer, 2-2. Early trouble here for North Central on the mound. Sam Moore has been so good in their 2 postseason wins as the number 1. Here's the 2-2. Fastball just missed. That's a good take by Weaver. Count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Weaver. Gendron, first base side of the rubber. The payoff pitch. The swing and a miss, strike 3. Big punch out here for a first out in the inning. So bases loaded, still 1 down now. And that'll bring Nathan Swank to the plate. Swank has driven in 12. Swank is hitting .226. The first offering to him up at the eyes. It's 1-0. North Central trying to get to a regional for the first time since 1989. For Edgerton, it would be for the first time since 2005. The 1-0 up and in, 2-0. St. Henry will get the winner. Pitch count going up here in this first inning. 2-0 delivery. Wide with a fastball, 3-0. Looks as if Gendron hurrying a lot right now on the mound. Not breathing, not focusing here. The 3-0 pitch drilled for a strike. Gendron just wanted to make sure he threw a strike. 3-1. Here's the 3-1 delivery. Up for ball 4, and that walks in a run. It is 2-0 now as Pasillo scores the run. That is the third walk in the inning, and now a visit to the mound and an early hook, it looks like. We'll step aside and take a break. We're going to get a pitching change now in the district final. 2-0 Edgerton, back in a moment.
Have you always dreamed of starting your own business? Are you looking for ways to fund your child's education or save for retirement? Maybe you'd like to buy that dream home. Well, the State Bank can help you meet your financial goals, whatever they may be. With State Bank, you'll get all the products and services you expect from your bank with the personal attention of a locally operated community bank. Find a location near you today. State Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Veland Chase wishes local high school sports teams a successful season. As one of the leading brass suppliers in the United States, Veland Chase manufactures brass rods, forgings, ingots, and water armor plumbing fittings at the 2 plants located in Holiday City. To learn more about products and job opportunities, visit brassjobs.com. Chase a brighter future with Veland Chase.
When you're paying the right price for protection, you just know it. It's that warm, fuzzy, totally secure feeling, knowing that you're not only getting great coverage, but you're also not paying too much for it. And there's no one that knows that feeling like me, Molly Culler, your local Allstate agent, because I work every day to get people like you the coverage they need with the savings they deserve. Give me a call for your quote today. Allstate, you're in good hands.
Savings vary based on the average annual savings reported by new auto customers surveyed in 2019 who switched to Allstate.
Welcome back out here. New pitcher is Ben Pettit. Lots of changes. Connor Gendron goes behind the plate. Kenneth Smeltzer will go to shortstop. Those are their quote-unquote normal positions. Johnny Hicks at second. Ethan Beard will be at first, and Sam Moore will be in right field. So the new pitcher here is Ben Pettit. We'll tell you about Ben here in just a moment. Pettit 4-1 with a 3.04 earned run average, has struck out 24 and has worked 23 innings. He inherits some kind of damage. He'll pump a strike in to Warren Nichols, who is the DH tonight for Caden Franz again. 2-0 Edgerton on the Andres O'Neill and Low scoreboard. Still only one out in the inning, and the bases are loaded. The 0-1 from Pettit is a little bit outside, 1-1. Nichols has driven in 6, hitting .270 on the season. The right-hander Pettit rocks and fires. Swing and a miss by Nichols, 1-2. Nichols just missed tagging a couple of big ones the other night that were foul down the left field line. Got that barrel around a little too quick. The 1-2 from Pettit took something off it as he pulled the string, gets a huge strikeout to retire Nichols for a second out in the inning. That'll bring up Scotty Krantz with the bases loaded and 2 down. Krantz hitting .245 on the year with 8 runs batted in. He'll take a called strike. Pettit working quickly here, working confidently, and most importantly, throwing strikes. The 0-1 just missed a little bit outside, 1-1. 3 walks charged to Gendron in that inning, plus a hit batsman. 2 runs on 1 hit. The 1-1 pitch. Low and away. 2-1. We're in the bottom of the first. 2-0 Bulldogs. Still with the bases loaded. trying to cash in on a big opportunity here in the 2-1. A swing and a miss. Big rip from Krantz. And now Pettit a strike away from eliminating what could be a huge mess. The 2-2 offering. Down low. Great block back there by Gendron defensively. A gap shot here by Krantz would more than likely clear the bases here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners are moving. The payoff. A swing and a miss. Strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts from Ben Pettit. Edgerton gets 2, but leaves them loaded. After 1, 2-0 Bulldogs on B-Rock Sports.
Why do so many people travel to Jason East Automotive Services in Edgerton when they want their vehicles repaired? Because Dave Brown and Sam Bailey have over 60 years of experience fixing the problems that other mechanics couldn't. They work on all makes and models, and they specialize on imports. Recently, they have expanded their service area by almost 50%, and they've hired Eston Knurk to their staff. So if you have a vehicle, foreign or domestic, that you want fixed right the first time, take it to Jason Deets Automotive Services on the east side of Edgerton.
They were once in a car seat. Now they're in the driver's seat. Having a teen driver is scary enough without the added cost to insure them. Let us help you ease your fears and save money with the Teen Smart Driver Safety Program from the Central Insurance Companies. Teen Smart's the most proven driver crash reduction program ever developed. When your teen driver enrolls in and completes the course, you can save hundreds of dollars on your Central auto policy. Call Andrews O'Neill & Lowe today to learn more about this smart way to save money. With offices in Archbold, Bryan, and Wasion, or you can find us online at andrewsoneillandlowe.com.
One inning in the books. Edgerton will take the 2, but boy, would have loved to have had more. Ben Pettit came in and wiped the slate clean with a pair of punch-outs to get them out of a bases-loaded jam. So 5, 6, and 7 for North Central to face Nathan Swank, starting with Ben Pettit. Pettit hitting .321 on the year with 16 runs batted in. Rough night in the semis at the plate for him. That pitch in the dirt, ball 1. St. Henry awaits the winner, an 8-5 winner over Marion Local tonight. The other half of the bracket is St. John's and Grove. The 1-0 delivery down in the dirt, bounce a couple of feet in front of the plate, 2-0. Tomorrow, Archibald's still alive. They'll get Ottawa Hills, in a district final in D3. Wayne Trace still alive in D3, and of course Defiance in Division 2. The 2-0 from Swank also in the dirt, and he's behind Pettit now 3-0. Here's the 3-1, and missed ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk to Ben Pettit. Second walk tonight by Swank. And that'll bring Johnny Hicks to the plate. Hicks hitting .216 with 7 RBIs. Edgerton got here by handling Eden 12-5 and then walking it off over Montpelier 3-2. North Central edged Antwerp 2-1 and then shut out and no hit number 1 seed Toledo Christian the other night 3-0. Hicks waves and misses at strike 1. Oh and 1 here on Johnny Hicks. Pettit with a short lead at first, a quick toss over. The base runner and first baseman now staring into that sun. Shadows starting to be completely covering the field. Hicks squares, yanks the bat back. 1-1, took a ball down low. 8 o'clock start time here at Sumter tonight. So we get a district championship game that's going to finish, under the lights now, but we'll finish completely under. The 1-1. Good pitch on the inside corner, strike 2. This has been a district that's been, in recent memory, plagued by rain. We've had a Sunday final after graduation not that long ago, about 6 years ago for that. Other games that were Saturday afternoons following rainouts. The 1-2, Hicks was fooled, but did get the bat around to get a piece of that curveball and hang in there at 1-2. Last time Edgerton was here, they were eliminated by the Aces in the district final, Hicksville, 2015. Here's the 1-2. Hicks fouls it away. That was another off speed. Pettit at first, nobody out. We're in the second inning. It's a 2-0 advantage for Edgerton on the Andres O'Neill and Low scoreboard. Herman in on the grass at third. The throw over is low, and it bounces up off of Weaver. The hop came into the chest of Noah Weaver. I'm not sure he saw it because, he's got the sunglasses on, but if that doesn't bounce up on his own and kind of bury him in the chest, he's not seeing that. Another 1-2 pitch. Swung on, high bouncing ball. Herman will charge and get it. Only has one play and retires Hicks at first. Moving to second on the throw over, Pettit. And that will now bring Ethan Beard to the plate. Beard hitting .205 with a couple of RBIs on the season. 2 runs, 1 hit for Edgerton. No runs, no hits so far for North Central. No errors committed yet by either team. A curveball in the dirt. 1-0. Edgerton Lady Dogs lost in the Elite Eight today, regional final, handled by a fantastic Hopewell Loudon team again. That was 13-2, run rule in 5. But a great year for Marchetta Carrier and Edgerton. That pitch missed outside, ball 2. 2-0 on Ethan Beard, number 7 hitter in this North Central lineup. Pettit at second, 1 away. The 2-0 delivery is ripped to right field, but right on a line. Leppelmeyer, a diving stab, makes the grab. A ball that was sinking as a liner, and Leppelmeyer came in, charged, and made the grab, and took a potential hit away for out number 2. Edgerton, a couple of dazzling defensive plays here in the first 2. If you missed it or weren't listening, a relay that cut down a run in the first inning. A pitch to Jake Turner that's over for a strike. And I take that back. I said, Gendron, remember, he's the one that placed that and dropped that down in as a hit, and then the relay at the plate. So Gendron does have a double. So correction there. Turner DHing for Clayton Douglas. 0-1 count on him. Swung on, chopped foul, coming over here toward the Edgerton dugout. 0-2 now on Jake Turner. Swank stares into Pasillo. Comes set at the belt. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Turner down on strikes. North Central strands a man at second. Middle of the second, 2-zip Bulldogs.
Statistics show that for most crops, pivot irrigation increases yields by at least 100% over dryland farming. Even in areas that get enough rainfall, timing is everything. If it doesn't come at just the right time, you could be losing yield. Maximize your production with pivots and linears from Valley Irrigation. Make the most of your acres. Contact Andy Farnham at AG Irrigation today, 419-212-2528. That's 419-212-2528.
Jason Deach Collision and Customs is Northwest Ohio's largest trailer dealer with over 300 trailers in stock, from 53-foot race trailers and custom toter homes to open deck car trailers, dump trailers, landscape trailers, and equipment trailers. But they don't just sell trailers, they service them. Add options and do repairs on any brand. Because they're racers themselves, they know how to build the trailer right for your racing needs. Stop by their Edgerton location or shop 24/7 at jasondeachtrailersales.com. If you can dream it, they can build it at Jason Deach Collision and Customs.
The more your life changes, the more your insurance needs change. See Danielle Van Atta of Danielle Van Atta Agency today. She can conduct a free personal insurance review to help you determine how much and what type of coverage is right for you, with no costly gaps or overlaps. Interested? Phone Danielle Van Atta today at 419-636-0408.
9-1-2 for Edgerton here in the second inning. Caden Leppelmeyer takes outside for ball 1. Ben Pettit in relief of Connor Gendron. Got a couple of big punch-outs to close out the first. Popped up by Leppelmeyer, shallow right field. Hicks, the second baseman, goes back and has it for the first out of this inning. That'll bring up Quentin Blue. Drew one of 3 walks in that first inning. Guardians leading St. Louis 4-0 in the 6th inning. Apologies to Cleveland fans. This was a game that was supposed to be played at 5 tonight, but got pushed back to 8. High bouncing ball blue. Got good speed, but still Hicks should have time. Second, got him just barely. Quentin Blue thought he beat it out. Ryan Deidemeyer says out by a half step. And that will be a second out in the inning. It was close. 2 away. By the way, MVP of the night is Ryan Deidemeyer, working a doubleheader tonight. Understand he had a game tonight at Garver at 5:30 and now gets a district final. How about that? Yeah, it sure is. 1-0 here to Caden Pasillo. He walked, scored a run his first time to the plate. Hits one high into the air to left field, right towards Quinn Burt, over near the line. Makes the grab as he was losing his footing just a bit, but held on just enough to get out of the inning. Quick second inning, 2 in the books, 2-0 Edgerton.
Hi, Dan Stuckey here, broker owner of Real Estate Advantage Team. Are you ready to sell your home but not quite sure how to get the ball rolling? Give me a call and I will help guide you through the entire home selling process. Making sure you and your home are ready for marketing is key to achieving the highest price possible for your home. I will help prepare you for any obstacles that may arise during the home selling process and put together a marketing plan that will give your home the best exposure possible, including right here on the radio. Selling your home can be an emotional, stressful time, but with over 25 years of real estate experience, my goal is to make your selling experience easy and stress-free. And as a Christian-based business, when you buy your home through Real Estate Advantage Team, I will donate 10% of the company's net income from your sale to a church or nonprofit charity of your choice, honoring you as the reason for the donation. So let's get you moving. Call 419-636-5100. That's 419-636-5100.
Knox Textile is proud to help sponsor tonight's game. You can rely on Knox Textile to provide your business with reliable service and all your uniform, towel, and mat rentals. They have competitive pricing and will service their products. They have products which include paper products and Gojo products. Good luck to all the Edgerton Bulldogs from everyone at Knox Textile. Knox Textile, proud supporters of everyone in tonight's game and serving the area with reliable service.
9, and then the top of the order for North Central. Sam Moore takes down in the dirt and away, ball 1. Edgerton getting both their runs tonight in the first. They lead at 2-0 here. Top of the 3rd inning. Heck of a postseason on the mound for Sam Moore as he has defeated Antwerp. Takes ball away, 2-0. And then, of course, the no-hitter the other night against the number 1 seed Toledo Christian. Survived a few walks and hit batsmen, but able to get the job done in those critical moments. Swing and a miss, 2-1 here now. Had a couple of jams late, bases loaded situations, and wiggled off the hook. The 2-1 delivery. Curveball in the dirt, 3-1. He'll be followed by Quinn Burt and Kenneth Smeltzer here in the 3rd inning. Here's the 3-1 offering. Down low, ball 4. So Sam Moore is aboard with a leadoff walk. That's the 3rd walk offered up by Swank. And now it is Quinn Burt. Burt 0 for 1, popping out to Weaver, the first baseman. Moore taking his lead at first. Throw over, just a soft toss over. Swank is ready. The pitch. Up and in. Little chin music to Burt, 1-0. One ball, no strikes here on Quinn Burt. Swank checking Moore, who's creeping a step or two, and now Swank steps off the rubber. Out of the box goes Burt, now back in, and we're ready. Swank a throw over. Good backhand down in the dirt by first baseman Weaver. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Burt takes just a touch outside, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The next pitch, swung on, lifted in the air, shallow right center field. Krantz says he has it and makes the grab for out number 1. Kenneth Smeltzer walked his first time up, and then on the double by Gendron, Smeltzer ended up being thrown out trying to score and was gunned down 7-6-2. 1 out, 1 on here as he hits. Smeltzer takes upstairs around shoulder high, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Back of the box for Smeltzer. The pitch. Called strike on the outside corner, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Swank straightens the offering, swung on, popped up, first base line going foul and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes now to Kenneth Smeltzer. Edgerton playing in their first district final since 2015. Trying to get to their first regional since 05. North Central hasn't been here since 2012. Haven't been to a regional since 1989. Throw over and a dive back safely. That was a good 1989 team that North Central had under longtime head coach Al Phipps. The 1-2, Smeltzer hammers one back up the middle. Nice play by Blue at second. Flips to Everett's 1. Relay in time for the inning-ending double play. Quentin Blue smothered a hot shot up the middle. 4-6-3 double play. Middle of the third, 2-0 Bulldogs.
Direct Link should be the first stop for anyone needing new appliances. Whether your appliance is on the fritz or you're just looking to upgrade, Direct Link Appliance and Hardware in Bryan and now in Wasion is your hometown appliance dealer. They carry new, used, and scratch and dent appliances and the brands you need. Speed Queen, Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, Amana, Frigidaire, and GE. Many in stock to take home with you today. Then when you have a problem, Direct Link will also service everything. Just call Direct Link at 419-636-4541 and they'll be out to fix it quickly, whether it's under warranty or not. Direct Link Appliance and Hardware in Bryan and Wasion, your local appliance dealer.
Michael Jordan once said, some people want it to happen, some wish it would happen, and others make it happen. The Edgerton Bulldogs want it, wish for it, and make it happen. The Edgerton Athletic Boosters want to thank all of the Edgerton athletes for their hard work and dedication and want to wish the athletes and coaches good luck. So from the Edgerton Athletic Boosters, go get 'em Bulldogs. We're behind you all of the way. Good luck to all the Edgerton athletes.
Some defensive gems tonight from Edgerton. That one to end inning number 3 on the twin killing up the middle. Heart of the order now for Edgerton. Corey Everett, Corey Herman, Noah Weaver, 3, 4, and 5. Everett's singled sharply up the middle, goes to the gap in left center field, but played beautifully that time by Cohen Myers, who was shaded over that way. 1 pitch and 1 out here in the bottom of the third. So that'll bring Corey Herman to the plate. He was hit by a pitch. That was by Gendron the first time up. 2-0, bottom of the third inning. Edgerton in front, fouled off to the right by Herman. Leading Edgerton hitter on the year in terms of average and runs driven in. 0-1 here on Corey Herman. Pettit's next pitch away, 1-1. North Central 12-6, 5-2 in the BBC. Montpelier won the conference this year at 6-1. Edgerton went 17-10, 5-2 in the GMC. Wayne Trace, your conference winner. That one is smoked into center field for a sharp single for Corey Herman. That will be the second Edgerton hit of the night. A 1-out single there, and it'll bring Noah Weaver to the plate. Weaver struck out his first time up. Herman a threat to run. The first pitch, Weaver takes up and in. Herman with 16 stolen bases, a perfect 16 for 16. Here's the 1-0 delivery, and up high again, 2-0. Remember that 05 team of Edgerton over there coaching first was the head coach at the time, Keith Maryland. 18-inning game against Ottawa Hills, one of those games you just don't forget. 2-0, lifted in the air, foul territory, curling toward the fence, and running out of room is Beard at first. 2-1. They won that game, survived that game, utilized their top two arms, though. That was back in the day, not pitch count, but how many days rest you had to have in between. And that final was then lurking, and they lost to Gibsonburg, who made history and a deep run all the way down to state. Ball down low, 3-1. Under 500 team. Cinderella story. That Edgerton Ottawa Hills game was so long, I had to turn it over to Heiss for a couple of pitches because of a bathroom break, like in inning 11 or 12. Said, dude, I've waited long enough. Ground ball to Smeltzer at short. Flips to second one. Relay is low. Picked in time. And an inning-ending double play by North Central on the stretch by Beard. North Central says, anything you can do, we can as well. 6, 4, 3 in the books. 2-0 Dogs on V-Rock Sports.
Camco Industries, with facilities located in West Unity, Ohio and Morenci, Michigan, has openings on all 3 shifts for production and assembly operators. We manufacture interior plastic products for the automotive industry. As an operator, you will be required to visually inspect, trim, assemble, and pack parts, as well as label containers. You must be able to pass an entry-level test and a substance abuse test. Camco also has openings for shipping associates, material handlers, and production leads. Camco offers a complete benefit package along with a bonus for the successful completion of probationary status, an attendance bonus, and a referral bonus. If you would like to join our team, please complete an application online at www.kumi-na.com or in person at Camco, 1001 East Jackson Street, West Unity, Ohio, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. All rehires will be considered for employment.
JJ Wins in Holiday City is a proud supporter of all athletes at North Central High School, and they're glad to be a part of tonight's broadcast game. JJ Wins features daily lunch and dinner specials, live entertainment on the weekend, and so much more. Come on out and enjoy a taste of JJ Wins in Holiday City. JJ Wins, proud supporters of the North Central Eagles in tonight's game.
Top of the inning, it's Edgerton with the defense, and then North Central closing out the bottom half of the inning defensively with a 6-4-3 double play. So now it'll be heart of the North Central order, 3, 4, and 5. Connor Gendron, Cohen Myers, and Ben Pettit to face Nathan Swank, who has been pretty terrific so far, has overcome a few walks, minimal traffic as he spread those walks out. Low and away, ball 1 to Connor Gendron. Gendron with that double last time up, which said it turned into throwing out Smeltzer at the plate. A swing and a bouncer here toward the Edgerton dugout. 1-1. Sun setting here. No more shadows, though. No more sun, I guess I should say, here at Sumter. The 1-1 called strike. Great location. Front knee, outside corner. 1-2. Now on Gendron. The next pitch. Curveball that is roped down the line but curls foul. And we'll do it again at 1-2. Rocking and dealing. The 1-2. Off speed stays high. 2-2. There's a common denominator, common thread off the top of my head from that 05 regional team for Edgerton. And if this team gets there, that's an Everett's connection. 2-2 fastball up high and outside, 3-2. Corey, the shortstop on this team, his uncle Chris, a starter on that 05 team. 3-2 to Connor Gendron. Here is Swank's payoff. Swung on, hit toward the gap in left center field. That's down for a base hit. And looking for two, and getting two will be Gendron. Krantz picks it up. Hicks will put the brakes on Gendron, and a leadoff double for Connor Gendron. That'll bring up Cohen Myers now. He grounded out to Everett's his first time up. North Central gets a runner in scoring position again. Right-hander against right-hander. The pitch. Breaking ball, strike. Nick Damon calling balls and strikes. Ryan Diedemeyer and Bodie Kaufman on the bases tonight. 2-0 Edgerton on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. The 0-1. A swing and a ground ball. Herman, it ate him up. He knocked it down. Doesn't have a play. It'll be an infield single for Cohen Myers. Good job on a hot shot just to knock it down, and then Herman making the decision to not throw. And now runners are now on first and second with nobody out for Ben Pettit. Pettit walked his first time up. First big-time threat on the night for North Central. The first pitch to Pettit, swing, and a ground ball up the middle. Everett steps on the bag, gets one. Relay in time for the double play. As Pettit, it's a 6-3 double play. The momentum on that grounder up the middle. It was hit hard, right into the glove of Everett's, who was sliding toward the bag, steps and throws across. Gendron goes to third. And it's now Johnny Hicks who will try to keep this inning alive with a runner on third and two down. Third double play turn tonight. Breaking ball just missed to Hicks. Hicks grounded out to Herman his first trip to the plate, so he is 0 for 1. Both runs tonight scored in the bottom of the first. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Up and in, 2-0. That was a inning that Edgerton could have done more. Scored 2, had the bases loaded, 1 out, and back-to-back strikeouts by Pettit at critical times to end the inning. The 2-0, a swing and a miss, 2-1. Pettit in relief of Gendron. Swank in his fourth inning of work right now. He is the starter for the Bulldogs. The 2-1. Breaking ball inside corner, 2-2. Deuce is wild here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2-0 lead for Edgerton. Swank wants to work quickly. The 2-2 pitch. Missed outside, ball 3. So now it's payoff time here for Johnny Hicks, number 6 hitter in this lineup, with Gendron at third. The 3-2 offering, a breaking ball, bouncing ball, foul here down the third baseline. Tee it up again here at 3-2. St. Henry awaits the winner out of the MAC. They won 8-5 over fellow MAC team Marion Local tonight. Outside, ball 4. Hicks works a walk. 4 walks now by Swank, but he has been able to work in and out of trouble. They're on the corners here with 2 away for Ethan Beard. Beard flew out to Leppelmeyer in right. Leppelmeyer made that diving stab on a sinking liner throw over, and getting back over at first is Hicks. See if North Central is aggressive with Hicks. And then what would Edgerton do if they do decide to send Hicks? Little strategy here in a 2-zip game in the fourth. Another throw over. By the way, we had a handful of balks called the other night in the semifinal round. 2 outs, 2 on. 2-0 Edgerton in the fourth. The pitch. Slider strike. Or more curveball strike. That wasn't a slider. Curveball strike. 0-1 on Ethan Beard. First big threat for North Central tonight with multiple runners on. A step to third, a throw to first. Nothing happening over there. Right-hander against right-hander. And the one-strike offering up and in, 1-1. Been a long time in this D4 situation where we've had two Williams County teams fighting for the right to go to the regional. Swank's 1-1 offering. Swing and a high chopper to Everett. Gets it on that critical second hop. Throws across. Beard is done. North Central is done. They strand a pair, and we're halfway home in the Division IV District Championship game. Edgerton 2, North Central nothing.
Edgerton Forge, located on US 6 just outside of Edgerton, are proud supporters of the Bulldogs. Come join them for open interviews Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. with immediate openings for maintenance and first and third shift general laborers, paying up to $22.24 per hour. Apply online at edgertonforge.com/careers or stop in and see them for an application and tour the facility at 257 East Morrison Street in Edgerton. Come see what they're all about and join them as they forge into the future. Go Bulldogs! If you're looking for a full-time or part-time job in retail, then you need to apply in person at Donaldson's Ace Hardware in Bryan. The full-time position offers medical, dental, and vision insurance at no cost to the employee, along with a retirement plan and paid vacations. The part-time position offers paid vacations and flexible hours. You'll be responsible to run the register, stock shelves, and help customers. Knowledge of hardware, electrical, and plumbing a plus, but not required. This is an excellent opportunity for retirees. Donaldson's Ace Hardware is a well-established family-owned and operated business and is family-oriented. Please apply in person on North Union Street in Bryan.
Your friends at your neighborhood Eden Farmers Co-op Country Store would like to invite you to stop in at the Eden, Montpelier, and Edgerton stores to check out their complete line of pet supplies, animal feed, and outdoor products. Their friendly, knowledgeable staff is ready to answer all of your questions concerning their complete line of Kalmbach, Land O'Lakes, and much, much more. For your convenience, your purchase can be carried to your vehicle by one of their employees. Be sure to stop by soon and see them at your hometown country store, the Eden Farmers Co-op.
Hard ground ball up the middle. Sliding grab made by Kenneth Smeltzer, but it's an infield single for Nathan Swank. Good play by Smeltzer to keep it on the dirt, but Swank moving up the line, and he is the leadoff man aboard here in the fourth inning. Halfway home, and our main stops of Northwest Ohio mid-game update brought to you by the main stops of Northwest Ohio. Diving back is Swank. Warren Nichols up. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 2 runs plated by Edgerton in the first inning. Couple of walks to Blue and Pasillo. Everett's a single. Then a hit by pitch to Herman. The next pitch is swung on and missed. Weaver struck out. Walk by Swank. And that's how runs scored in that inning. Hit by pitch was an RBI. That's swung on and missed. So Swank and Herman had the RBIs with the hit by pitch and the walk in that inning. So far, Swank has been really good on the mound as well as Nichols stays alive at 0-2, fouling it off. He's put zeros up through 4 innings. Gendron and Myers the only one to get to him for hits. He's worked around some trouble with 4 walks, but has done a good job there. That's your mid-game break brought to you by the main stops of Northwest Ohio. 0-2 to Warren Nichols. The pitch. High and in, 1-2. Edgerton 17-10, North Central 12-6 here in the district final. A ball and 2 strikes on Nichols. Swings and misses, strike 3. Second time Nichols has been a strikeout victim. 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up Scotty Krantz, who struck out his first time up. Swung on, popped up, foul territory, first base side, playable for Beard. 2 down in the inning on the foul out by Krantz. Now it's Caden Leppelmeyer, who popped out to Beard at second. We're in the bottom of the fourth, 2-0 Edgerton. You're listening to Tournament Baseball here on WBNO-FM in Bryan. Edgerton Lady Dogs had their incredible season end today to Hopewell Loudon 13-2. The Pettit fastball is high, ball 1. So great year for them. Tenora plays tomorrow in Division III softball in a regional final, trying to get to state. They'll get Johnstown Fouled back by Leppelmeyer, 1-1. Johnstown, the team that KO'd Fairview. But Tenora, Fairview, Edgerton. How about the GMC this spring in softball? 3 to the regionals. Bryan, of course, advancing out of the NWOAL with a great year. Had their season end to Talmadge. Throw over, and Swank is back. 2 down in the inning. Swank the runner at first. Leppelmeyer at the plate. Edgerton leading it 2-0 here on our Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. Both runs scored in the bottom of the first inning. The 1-1 from Pettit. There goes the runner. Up high. Gendron snap throw down in time to retire Swank to end the inning. 4 complete here in Bryan. Edgerton 2, North Central nothing on B-Rock Sports.
Who doesn't love being number one? When your team's dominating the standings, or your favorite band rocks the charts at number one, it feels good, right? Kind of like how it feels when you have auto insurance with State Farm. Because making you feel like number one is an honor your local State Farm agent takes seriously. Through the good times and not so good, your State Farm agent's proud to be here to help life go right.
Call your State Farm agent, Jody Herman, in downtown Archbold today.
Are you looking for a mechanic that really knows how to repair both foreign and domestic vehicles? Let me recommend Dave Brown at Jason Dietz Customs and Collisions. Dave has spent the last 25 years diagnosing and repairing all makes and models of vehicles in Northwest Ohio. And he's now teamed up with Jason Dietz on State Route 6 just east of Edgerton. So if you're looking for a mechanic that can fix the problem that your last mechanic couldn't, think of Dave Brown at Jason Dietz Customs and Collisions.
The North Central Athletic Boosters would like to thank our student athletes for their hard work and dedication, both in the classroom and on the court this season. They know how much hard work and dedication the players put into every practice and game, and the North Central Athletic Boosters are proud to be supporters. The North Central Boosters also want to give a big thanks to the parents and loyal Eagle fans. Play hard, play proud, and go Eagles.
Welcome back. We are back here in Bryan. It is a 2-0 Edgerton lead as we move to the 5th inning now. 8-9-1 to face Swank, and that's a ground ball to Everett's up the middle. Plenty of time to get Jake Turner. 1 pitch, 1 out. Turner now 0 for 2 after that bounce out. This is the classic case tonight, really for both teams. But for Edgerton, in having the 2-0 lead, the classic case of throw strikes, and I know there have been some walks from Swank, but let your defense play behind you. And Edgerton's defense has been sensational. North Central's has been pretty good too, don't get me wrong, but it's Edgerton with a 2-0 lead right now. Sam Moore takes the ball outside, ball 1. We're in the top of the 5th and a 2-0 Edgerton lead. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Low and away with a fastball, 2-0. Quinn Burt, the top of the order, waits on deck. Swank's 2-0 pitch. Makes it on the outside corner. Fastball. 2-1. Righty-righty matchup. And that 2-1 delivery got him to lunge and miss. Chased a bad ball, 2-2. Elida, the destination this year of the regionals. Been a while since D4 has gone there. 2-2. Low and away, 3-2. The most famous team from our immediate area advancing out, Montpelier 2 decades ago. To this spring 2 decades ago. The walk-off from Greg Willoughby. The payoff down low, ball 4. So Sam Moore walks a second time. The 5th walk issued tonight by Swank. And that'll bring up Quinn Burt. He's 0 for 2 with a pop out and a fly out. He popped out to Weaver at first and flew out to Scotty Cronson center. 1 out, 1 on. 5th inning, 2-0 Edgerton on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. Cleveland leading St. Louis 4-1 last we heard late in that game. Slider over for a strike. 4-2 is the 4-2 now the score there. Moore getting a short to medium lead at first. The 0-1. Swung on, hit to the gap in right center field, down for a base hit. Sam Moore going to be waved around, coming to third. Ball still rolling before Leppelmeyer gets to it. They're going to try to score the runner, and they will score as the relay bounces off the glove of Quentin Blue. It's a Quinn Burt double to score a run, and it slices the Edgerton lead in half. Finally able to cash in here with some traffic on the bases. And now Josh Hicks will bring Kenneth Smeltzer down for a visit, as Burt is standing at second, still one away. Smeltzer 0 for 1 with a walk. Remember, grounded into one of those double plays. And now a visit to the mound for Mike Gillen. We'll take a 30-second timeout. 2-1 Edgerton in the fifth. North Central still threatening.
Since 1875, 4 generations of the Krill family have served this area. Krill Funeral Service realizes that the end can be a difficult and emotional time. They will guide you through each and every step of the funeral process, carefully and with integrity. Krill Funeral Service expresses appreciation for your trust in them, and they'll continue to be there for you in times of need. Krill Funeral Service of Edgerton, Eden, and on West Mulberry Street in Bryan, where they offer an on-site crematory.
Good luck to all the athletes from North Central from the Kidston Family Companies of Pioneer. The Kidston Family Companies want to take this opportunity to salute all of the hard work of the athletes and coaches. And they want to say good luck not only in this game, but in the rest of the school year and all of the competitions. The Kidston Family Companies of Pioneer saying good luck to the North Central Eagles in tonight's game.
Pitching change in this one. Dylan Bass has come on now in relief of Nathan Swank. Bass has thrown 25 innings this season. He is 1-1 with a save, 3.96 ERA. He has allowed 19 runs, 11 of them earned, struck out 13, walked 3, and hit 3. Opponents hitting .342 against him. So Swank getting into the fifth inning, doing an extremely solid job there. Herman, by the way, flips over to second now. Swank is at third. And I believe that Quentin Blue go to right. They didn't tell us the defensive changes. I think that's Quentin Blue out in right field. Finishing his warm-up tosses is Dylan Bass. 2-1 game. Just a quick game reset here. 1 down in the inning. Burt, who just doubled in North Central's first run, is standing on second. Kenneth Smeltzer at the plate. Again, Smeltzer walked his first time up and grounded into a 4-6-3 double play his second time. So he's 0 for 1. After he walked, remember, he was thrown out at the plate when Gendron found the gap. 7-6-2 put out. So 1 out, 1 on. Bass's first pitch. Down in the dirt. Knocked away behind the plate by Pasillo, but not far enough for Burt to advance. A ball and no strikes. Righty-righty matchup here. Smeltzer has hit the ball hard in this postseason tournament. The 1-0. Swung on and rocketed into left field for a base hit. Franz will come up and they'll put the brakes on Burt. He had no chance to score because that was roped so hard into left field. And now they're on the corners here in the fifth inning for Connor Gendron, who has seen bat on ball both appearances tonight. So first and third. And 1 away. So first and third, 1 out. Burt at third, Smeltzer at first. Gendron at the plate. 2-1 Edgerton. Perilous lead here in the fifth. the first pitch to Gendron, and that's down the line, but just foul. A potential tying double there that just skipped foul. Edgerton 17-10. North Central 12-6. D4 district final Friday night, Memorial Day weekend. It has been a good one. The one-strike offering from Dylan Bass. Swung on, that's hit the opposite way. It will roll into right field for a base hit. We are tied at 2. Connor Gendron, who was chased early in this game, delivers to tie this thing up. And it's station-to-station baseball now for North Central in a 2-2 tie. They'll pass the baton to Cohen Myers. He's 1 for 2 with an infield single. Still 1 out in the inning. Bass peeking at the runners. The pitch. Myers takes low and away, ball 1. One and 0 on Cohen Myers. Smeltzer at second, Gendron at first. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on, hit toward center field. Krantz is on his horse. It's over his head. Runners had to hold, but it's not going to matter. They're both going to score. Smeltzer is in. Gendron is in. Stand up triple Cohen Myers. And it's 4-2 North Central. He has swung a terrific bat this entire postseason. And Cohen Myers, Krantz was maybe took that step or two in and possibly caught him. I don't think it cost him. I still think it probably gets over his head, but maybe too soon of the read there. Now Edgerton going to bring the infield in with a runner on third and 1 out. High bouncing ball to by Pettit. Swank's throw is high off the bag, and still coming back is Weaver to just barely get Ben Pettit. And you wonder, Swank throwing all those pitches, how his arm might be right now. That was a toss that was high and wide. Great job by Weaver to go get it and come back and just get the bag in time. So now infield can go back to normal distance with 2 down. And up to the plate is Johnny Hicks. And Hicks's first ball swinging. Blue in right field makes the grab to end things in this 5th inning. However, 4 across for North Central. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It's North Central 4, Edgerton 2. New score on the scoreboard on B-Rock Sports.
Myers Brothers Trucking was founded in 2003 by current owners Craig and Dustin Myers with a base of operations in Pioneer, Ohio. The reputation for providing a high-quality service at very competitive rates has contributed to the success of the business over the years. The goal? To provide customers with professional supplier relationships and premium service. For more information, see MyersBrothersTrucking.net. Myers Brothers Trucking saying good luck to all the athletes in tonight's game.
If you've been thinking about a remodeling project for your home or business, Field Supply Center in Blakesley should be your first choice. Field Supply Center in Blakesley and not only has all the lumber for that project, they also have all the building supplies you'll need, along with everything you need for the project, including the cabinetry, plus the expertise to help make your home even more beautiful. It's all at Field Supply Center, located in Blakesley. Field Supply Center, wishing good luck to all the players in tonight's game.
Uncle Mo wearing Eagle black and white right now after a 4 spot in the top of the 5th inning. North Central grabbing a 4-2 lead. Ben Pettit still in relief, has been really solid here in relief of Gendron. His first pitch of the 5th inning is a little bit high and outside for ball 1. Dylan Bass hitting now, of course, in this spot, takes a strike. This is the Leppelmeyer spot, the number 9. Bass outside, ball 2, 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike. Bottom of the 5th inning, 4-2 Eagles. A swing and a drive to left field, but perfectly played by Quinn Burt for the first out. 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th. Back to the top of the order for the Dogs in Quentin Blue. Blue is 0 for 1 with a walk and a ground out tonight. Also has a run scored. Righty-lefty matchup. Pettit has steadied the ship since coming in. Swung on, ground ball, bounced foul up the third base line. For those just joining us, Edgerton scored 2 in that first. Gendron was knocked out of the game. And bases were loaded with 1 out. And Pettit got back-to-back strikeouts. Misses up and away, 1-1. And that is looming large right now, but still plenty of baseball remaining. It's looming large because Edgerton came away without scoring anymore. Fastball on the outside corner. Pettit not going to overwhelm you in any velo category. He's basically a kid that sits in the 70s with that fastball, low to mid. Swung on, and way in front of that one is Blue, and he rolls it foul. 1-2 on Quentin Blue. Caden Pasillo on deck. 2 in the first for Edgerton, 4 in the 5th for North Central. And that's where we're at in a 4-2 game on the Andrews and Illinois scoreboard here in the district final. Pettit's 1-2 offering. Swung on, punched in the air, but on the infield left side. Smeltzer, the shortstop, has it for out number 2. So now it's Caden Pasillo. Pasillo 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Righty-righty matchup. Pasillo, first ball swinging, ground ball to Smeltzer. Should be a quick 1-2-3 inning. Beard scoops at first, and it is. 1, 2, 3, 5th inning. North Central 4, Edgerton 2. We move to the 6th on B-Rock Sports.
When you're on the road this summer, your rewards checking account at Midwest Community has deals from coast to coast that you can access online or in the app. It goes where you go, so you never miss a sweet deal on dining, hotels, entertainment, and more. And if you're stuck on the side of the road, just use the built-in roadside assistance to get back up and running. You also get cell phone protection, ID theft aid, and more, all included with your rewards checking account. It's banking that connects to life in all the ways you do. Learn more today at MidwestCommunity.org.
When it comes to protecting what you love, you want an insurance agent that cares more about your world, more about what you need. And that's exactly what you'll get with me, Molly Culler, your local Allstate agent. An agent who doesn't just know what it's like to live in Bryan, but one who wants to protect life here as much as you do. Give me a call for your free quote today. Allstate, you're in good hands.
Allstate and affiliates offer products and services subject to availability, terms, and conditions.
4-2, North Central in the lead. We move to the 6th inning here tonight. This is the final piece to this regional bracket left to be determined. Winner of our game gets St. Henry. They won 8-5 tonight over Marion Local. St. Henry having wins over Waynesfield, Goshen, New Bremen, and Marion Local to get there. The other part of the regional bracket is also set from earlier today and night. Columbus Grove and Delphus St. John's will be playing in the other regional semifinal. Dylan Bass to Ethan Beard, drills a strike. Beard 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a fly out and a ground out. Here's the 0-1. Beard waves and misses as he lunged one out of the zone. This is the bottom third of the North Central lineup. Beard, then Turner, and Sam Moore. Up 4-2, top of the 6th. The 0-2. Called strike 3 as he rings him up with a slider. Beard down. First out of the inning, and that'll bring up Jake Turner, the DH tonight. Turner 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Grounded out to Everett. Takes low and away, ball 1. Turner DHing for Clayton Douglas tonight. Bass in relief of Swank. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss, 1-1. Cleveland continues to lead 4-2 over St. Louis. 1-1, fouled off to the right, and it's going to go into, or actually over the North Central dugout. Caraming off the roof. 1-2 now. Bass, first base side of the rubber. Deals. Got him to chase one on a swing and a miss, strike 3. Second time Turner down on strikes tonight. 2 away here in the 6th with the bases empty. Sam Moore, good on base night for him. Still looking for an official plate appearance. He has walked a pair of times this evening. Takes low and away, ball 1. It has been a tumultuous season for North Central. Josh Hicks is the interim coach who has them now up 4-2 in the 6th inning of a district final out in front. 1-1 here on Sam Moore, who was brilliant the other night in throwing the no-hitter. Takes a Bass strike on the inside corner, and now Moore behind 1-2. Bass trying to get his team back to the dugout quickly. 1-2 pitch. Sails 1, 2-2. Heart of the order due up for Edgerton in the bottom half of this inning. The 2-2 up high and in, 3-2. Sam Moore again, heady player, trying to work his third walk. Here's the payoff. Swung on, liner softly to the shortstop, or to the second baseman, scooped up over there by Corey Herman. Beautiful play as it was sinking on the line out to second. Middle of the 6th inning. 4-2 North Central. Will be right back.
Peltz Lumber Company in Montpelier and Pioneer has some exciting news. Not only has Peltz been bringing you the finest in building materials for generations, now they have a new website with a huge selection of items for you to browse right at your fingertips and in your own home. Just go to peltzlumber.com and hit the products button, and there it is. Tools, hardware, lumberyard and building materials, windows, doors, kitchen and bath. Check out the items you need and the prices, and stop by the store in Montpelier or Pioneer, or give them a call at 419-485-3059. Peltz Lumber, building for a new generation.
Have you always dreamed of starting your own business? Are you looking for ways to fund your child's education or save for retirement? Maybe you'd like to buy that dream home. Well, the State Bank can help you meet your financial goals, whatever they may be. With State Bank, you'll get all the products and services you expect from your bank with the personal attention of a locally operated community bank. Find a location near you today. State Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
3, 4, and 5 to face Ben Pettit. Edgerton has done very little with Pettit here since he's come in relief. Corey Everett takes ball 1. Everett's 1 for 2 with a single and a fly out. He'll be followed by Corey Herman and Noah Weaver. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on, fouled by Everett's. 2 runs in the first for Edgerton. North Central answering with a 4 spot in the 5th. We're in the bottom of the 6th right now. The 1-1 from Pettit. Swing and a foul tip back into the glove of Gendron. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes on Corey Everett. One of 7 seniors on this Edgerton team. And the 1-2. Swung on, fouled away. We'll do it again at 1-2. Edgerton trying to get to their first regional since 2005. North Central trying to advance to their first regional since 1989. The 2-2. Swung on towards left field, but played really well by Quinn Burt. Playing medium deep. He had Everett's played well for the first out of the 6th inning. Corey Herman coming up, 1 for 1 with a single and a hit by pitch. You wonder if this is the last time through the heart of the order for this Edgerton team. Now 5 outs away from elimination. A swing and an opposite field shot into right field. It'll drop for a base hit. Knocked down out there by Sam Moore, but Herman gets his second single of the night. It brings the tying run to the plate in Noah Weaver. Weaver has been really good as a youngster all season, but tonight has struck out and hit into a 6-4-3 double play. Douglas in on the grass at third. The first pitch drilled in there for a strike. 0-1 on Noah Weaver. The outfield shifted way over. The center fielder shifted way over to left center field. That one missed away, ball one. Cohen Myers, who can cover ground over in that left center field. I know, with a right-handed hitter, but that is a little deeper shift. There's a big gap in right center for Weaver. He takes inside for ball two. 2-1 on Noah Weaver, the Edgerton first baseman. Nathan Swank on deck. Pettit comes set at the belt. The 2-1 delivery. Swung on, ground ball, backhanded by Smeltzer, flips to second, one. Relay, not in time. Just beating it out was Weaver. Beard tried to stretch as much as he could. Weaver aboard on the fielder's choice, 6-4. 2 down in the inning now. And it's Nathan Swank. Swank walked and has an infield single tonight. After that single, he was caught stealing. So Weaver at first, 2 down, bottom of the 6th. Pettit, the pitch. Missed outside for a ball. One ball, no strikes. Here on Nate Swank. The 1-0 delivery. And hit batsman. It was a quick pitch almost that time by Pettit and hurried everything. Tying run at first. Warren Nichols, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. Had one swing tonight that was a decent swing that he got around a little too soon on. But other than that, he's had a lot of swings and misses tonight. Boy, Pettit has been really good in relief. North Central was on the ropes early when Pettit came in for Gendron and steadied the ship. The pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Good zone tonight by Nick Damon. Done a good job calling balls and strikes. 0-1 on Nichols. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And now a strike away from erasing a first and second opportunity here with 2 down in the inning. Pettit works quickly. He straightens. The 0-2 delivery. Up high, 1-2. Weaver at second. Swank at first. 2 away, bottom of the 6th. 2-run North Central lead, 4-2. Here's Pettit's 1-2 offering. This is high, 2-2. That one sailed above Warren Nichols. Good grab by Gendron back there. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on, 2-run advantage. The pitch swung on, fouled away, and out of play. We'll do it again at 2-2. Friday night final, Division 4 district championship game here in Bryan. Swank had to lace up his cleats and is ready to go after taking time on first. Pettit a little stroll around the mound, now toes the rubber. Again, a 2-2 offering coming to Warren Nichols. The pitch. Called strike 3. Inning is over. Edgerton strands a pair of runners. 6 complete here in Bryan. 4-2 North Central on B-Rock Sports.
Your home is the one place where everything should be perfect, including your air. Starks Plumbing and Heating Services helps you achieve the perfect air you deserve with reliable, groundbreaking, award-winning Lennox products. Call Starks Plumbing and Heating Services and see how soon you can get a Lennox home comfort system that'll help improve your health and your mood. It doesn't get any more perfect than that. Call us today at 1-800-329-4040 or visit us at starksphs.com. PivotrScience.com. Statistics show that for most crops, pivot irrigation increases yields by at least 100% over dryland farming. Even in areas that get enough rainfall, timing is everything. If it doesn't come at just the right time, you could be losing yield. Maximize your production with pivots and linears from Valley Irrigation. Make the most of your acres. Contact Andy Farnham at AG Irrigation today, 419-212-2528. That's 419-212-2528.
Top of the order for North Central here in the top half of the 7th inning. Quinn Burt, Kenneth Smeltzer, Connor Gendron to face Dylan Bath, and searching for any and all insurance here, up a pair. Burt 1 for 3 with an RBI double. Takes a strike on the inside corner. Also has a run scored tonight. 0-1 on Burt. Bass, the one strike, swung on, ground the ball, and backing up, Swank kind of wrong-footed him, not in time. Infield single. Wasn't anything physically done there. Just a little transfer issue, and I think Swank was unsure on how to play that. And Burt has speed up the path. Second hit of the night for Quinn Burt. And now it's Kenneth Smeltzer. Smeltzer singled last time up, scored a run. He's 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. That one outside, ball 1. Edgerton was in control, up 2-0 through 4. And then North Central broke through with a 4 spot in the 5th inning. And now we play in the top of the 7th. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Smeltzer takes on the inside corner, strike 1. Again, Smeltzer walked, grounded into a double play, and singled tonight. Stepping out of the box now. 1-1. See if they get aggressive here and take a chance with Burt, who has speed on the base paths. Smeltzer handles the bat well. Maybe hit and run. Nope. Swung on, ground ball. Backhand knocked down by Swank is going to have no play. Infield single. Nathan Swank did a terrific job just to knock that thing down. Ball hard hit by Kenneth Smeltzer, and North Central now in business here. First and second, nobody out against Dylan Bass. And Connor Gendron has had terrific contact all night. He left his struggles on the mound right there when he was yanked early. Has played a good defensive game as usual behind the plate and has been all over Edgerton pitches tonight. Chance here to add to the lead. Bass pitch swung on. That is double hit and rolled foul. 0-1 to Gendron. 4-2 North Central. 7th inning on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. Winner to get St. Henry coming up on Thursday afternoon in Elida. That is a 2 o'clock first pitch in that one. Final would be then Friday afternoon at 5 at Ed Sandy Field in Elida. Burt at second, Smeltzer at first, nobody out in the 7th. 4-2 North Central. The pitch from Bass. Swing and a ground ball rolls into left field for a base hit. Burt comes trucking around. It's going to be 5-2 North Central. Gendron with another RBI, his second of the night. Five to 2, and still nobody out. And now Mike Gillen with a visit to the mound. We're going to stay right here, see if the night is over. Probably over here for Bass. This might be a move to Corey Herman, possibly. And it is it for Dylan Bass. It is going to be Corey Herman. So we have a pitching change, but we're going to stay right here. Going back out to right will be Leppelmeyer. And Blue will come into second as Herman will throw his warm-up tosses. Tell you a little bit here about Corey Herman on the mound. Herman has pitched 31 innings this season. He is 2-2 with a 2.90 ERA. He's allowed 17 runs, 10 of them earned, 31 hits, struck out 27, walked 13, and hit a couple of batters on the season. He is much more of an off-speed guy, throws that curveball a lot. So North Central in this inning to get their 5th run. It started with an infield single by Burt, a single by Smeltzer, and then the Gendron single brought a run around. So still first and second, still nobody out. 5-2 Eagles, top of the 7th inning. 1989 was the last year that North Central has been to a regional. That was the year I graduated and played against that group. They were a really good, that was a baseball factory then. The BBC was dominated, and they played really good schedules back then, North Central did. Good hitting, good pitching. That was a really good program back then and a good group of athletes. That one's low and away, ball 1 to Cohen Myers. They're trying to get there for the first time since then. Myers 2 for 3 with a triple and an infield single. First and second, nobody out, 5-2 North Central in the 7th, and now a balk has been called. It is the district tournament of balks, and now they're in scoring position for Cohen Myers. Herman will go from the windup. Infield has to be in here now when you're in a 5-2 game in the 7th, and they are. Swung on, and it's into right field for an opposite field base hit. Smeltzer will score. Gendron coming around, throw off the line, will score. 7-2 North Central. So, adding on here in the 7th inning. That'll bring Ben Pettit to the plate. Pettit is 0 for 2 with a walk. Grounded into a double play and grounded out to third. Pettit takes low and away, ball 1. Still nobody out. Myers is at first. It is 7-2 North Central. Double digits in hits tonight for the Eagles. Saw them earlier against Montpelier, and their bats were really quiet. This is a team, but numbers, you see some numbers, and they've had good numbers as a team on the season. Some of those against decent competition, some of those feasting on bad teams. But this offense has really come to life here when they've needed to. Timely hits, it's 1 and 2, by the way, on Pettit. Timely hits against TC. Hit the ball fairly hard that night in winning in the semis and have really turned it on here in the late innings. Opposite field, or opposite roller to second. Blue flips to Everett at second for the first out. It was an opposite field shot to Blue was what I meant to say. They get the lead runner for out number 1. Pettit on board for a fielder's choice, 4-6. So 1 out, 1 on. Johnny Hicks comes to the plate. Hicks 0 for 2 with a walk. 7-2 North Central. Edgerton will have 8, 9, and 1 coming up. That's going to be over the shoulder, attempted grab by Everett. Good effort that time. Pettit had to freeze halfway and then hustled in. That'll be a drop it in the bucket bloop single for Johnny Hicks. And now we're to Ethan Beard with first and second and 1 down. Beard 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Herman comes set, the pitch, swung on, skied, infield. Now middle of play, and second baseman Quentin Blue takes charge on the pop out. So 2 away now for Jake Turner. Turner DHing is 0 for 3 tonight with a pair of strikeouts and a ground out. First and second, 2 down. 7-2 North Central on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. The pitch. Breaking ball over for a strike, 0-1. 4 in the 5th. So far, 3 in the 7th. Edgerton scoring their 2 runs in the first inning tonight. Herman's 0-1 delivery. Just inside, trying to steal, and Pettit is out at third. So North Central trying to be aggressive, maybe over-aggressive, but that's how the inning will come to an end. Last chance time for Edgerton. 7-2 North Central as we head to the bottom of the 7th inning on V-Rock Sports.
Veland Chase wishes local high school sports teams a successful season. As one of the leading brass suppliers in the United States, Veland Chase manufactures brass rods, forgings, ingots, and water armor plumbing fittings at the 2 plants located in Holiday City. To learn more about products and job opportunities, visit brassjobs.com. Chase a brighter future with Veland Chase.
Hi, Dan Stuckey here, broker owner of Real Estate Advantage Team. Are you thinking of buying a home, but you're hesitant because of the rising interest rates? Well, don't be. Historically, rates are still very low. While not at their lowest, rates are nowhere near where they were back in the 1980s and 1990s. Home prices are stabilizing, and there are more homes coming on the market. So don't wait until interest rates climb to 9 or 10% or even higher to make your move. Call me today, and I will help guide you through the entire process. From finding financing to handing you the keys to your new home at closing, I am with you every step of the way. With over 25 years of real estate experience, I am your trusted real estate advisor. And as a Christian-based business, when you buy your home through Real Estate Advantage Team, I will donate 10% of the company's net income from your sale to a church or nonprofit charity of your choice, honoring you as the reason for the donation. So let's get you moving. Call 419-636-5100. That's 419-636-5100.
You do your best to protect your loved ones, and while you may keep a fresh battery in your smoke detector and have a reliable home security system, there's a whole different type of protection you may be missing. A life insurance policy from Auto Owners Insurance is a way to safeguard your loved ones now and in the future. Meet with your local independent agent and secure a policy today to protect their tomorrows. Visit Andres O'Neill and Lowe in Archbold, Bryan, or Wauseon, or visit us online at andresoneillandlowe.com.
Scotty Krantz, a ground out, back up the middle. Pettit just a little feather over to Beard at first, 1 away. Caden Leppelmeyer back in as a re-enter, of course, and he is at a ball and a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 7th inning, 7-2 North Central. The pitch popped up, right side, going back, Beard at first on the cut of the grass, 2 away. And now Edgerton down to their final out of the night. St. Henry from the MAC waits in the wings on Thursday afternoon at 2 at Ed Sandy Field in Elida. Ben Pettit in relief, who came in and, as we said, steadied things for this group. Quentin Blue takes high and away ball 1. Blue 2 for 4, has a double tonight and an infield single, an RBI and 2 runs scored. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Blue takes away 2-0. North Central trying to end over a 3-decade-long drought in baseball. The 2-0 called strike on the outside corner. 2 down, bases empty. 7-2 North Central in the 7th. The 2-1 from Pettit. Blue cuts and foul tips it into the mitt. And now Edgerton down to their last strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down in the inning. Pettit stares in, rocks, fires, the pitch, swung on, high bouncing ball, charging at second. Hicks throws to first, ball game. North Central is going to party like it's 1989. They are off to the Sweet 16 and a shot at the mighty MAC in the regional semis. 4 runs in the 5th, 3 runs in the 7th. Edgerton in the 7th, nothing across. Final score tonight as North Central improves to 13-6. And Edgerton bows out at 17-11. We will see you Thursday at Ed Sandy Field in Elida. Matinee baseball there in the regional semis in Division 4, North Central and St. Henry. Final tonight, North Central 7 and Edgerton 2. So long, everybody.